Nice girl.
Just give me a sec. Going to minimize this.
Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives.
Why are you walking over there?
This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you
Interesting.
ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Oh, also, I just want to note something that I did actually figure out. If you're on a browser, in any case, there is a closed captions button there that you can click. If you're on Android, you can hit the settings button. There's like, basically go to the settings of like in the app on the video player. I don't know, there's some closed captions option in there. Point is, there is closed captions for me when I talk, just on Twitch. So if anyone wants to read closed captions for any reason, there you go. You can literally see what I'm saying. So cool. iOS, you just go to what is it? Go to your actual settings app. Go to general accessibility. There's like a closed captions options or something like that. You just turn it on and then it'll start working in the app. So there you go.
Yeah,
It'll start working on Twitch. That's if you want it on.
There was an island there owned by a guy called...
Basically, okay, hold on. I know I'm pausing the game a lot, but give me a sec. It's literally just this. I will force it on for a second. It's literally just this. So, you can basically see whenever I actually have, whenever I say something, there's actual captions, but it's a lot less frantic. It has actual lines that it goes down, so you can still see what was beforehand. This just deletes the previous line, which I could probably fix and get it to work much better. But, this works for a lot of stuff, but I'm good right now. I don't think we need to use it right now. So, if you want captions, there's a Twitch option because it is linked. So literally, it's still the same thing.
A famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches.
It's the exact same captions, so you can find it that way.
Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trails.
Okay. Random thing to start talking about when we're talking about a completely other thing, but okay. No questions about that, actually. How's that timed so well with your walking?
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Just big old exposition dump, all right? I mean, yeah, no, you can try. It's not that much work. Just going into your settings and turning it on.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
You should, to make it less suspicious, you should probably literally just say, oh, she has something that she just wanted to give me. Done deal. That's it. That's all you had to say. Like, she has something that she wanted to give me. That's way better than, we're just here to talk to her. Like, that sounds way worse than anything else.
Oh dear, Mr. Wake, I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh, Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
Well, ain't that some shit? That's not a creepy look at all.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You insist on a lot of things.
Turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Well, that was loud.
Back to work, boy.
Okay, it's storming outside, and it literally just like there was a big thunder that actually shook the house a little bit. Like, oh god, okay.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
That was someone supposed to come on the TV? Because it didn't. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, no, you can tell she's a big Alan Wake fan. Yep. Nope. That definitely nothing else. But does she even have one of the books? Doesn't look like it. I do not. Oh no, they're down there. Have a whole shelf dedicated to Alan Wake books. Of course.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Okay. Grab that.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials?
There's Alan Wake book.
A nice day. Come back soon.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You didn't try waking him up. You just looked at him,
You're right.
like slap him a little bit.
I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Whatever you tell yourself, buddy. All right.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Oh,
Mr.
of course.
Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Good, and you just, showed up at the trailer demanding what the fuck's going on instead of, hey, let's just, call some folks. What do you mean? Nope, hold on, how to go around. God. I'm starting to think I need to find a better mix because it seems like Windows is getting a lot quieter. Some's getting a lot quieter, but then I have to I don't know, Mr. Reindeer and Coffee later.
Oh, you're gonna get it
Maybe.
now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
The fact that other guy did not get shot at all.
I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Take it easy on it.
Go from one asthmatic to another here. You know, or at the very least one. Someone who's been on the freaking fat cakes, and then you got this one who the fuck knows what he's been eating. A ton of donuts. Ah, yes, FBI. Shot first, asked later. Exactly. I mean, to be fair, this FBI guy's like mainly like a character. I mean, he acts just like, you know, how you'd expect a stereotypical one person to act in that case. Like the stereotypical, oh, it's like, I'm the FBI, I'm all about business and bullshit.
There he goes.
Just let me catch my breath. All right. Also making like, you know, stupid one-liners and other bullshit.
Damn.
Ow! Jesus. Okay, that one actually got me. At least now the way you're walking makes sense. You did just get shot. Sooner or later. There's a page over there.
He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was.
Either I'm going more deaf or
It was hungry and in pain.
the audio is just getting lower
It
and
dreamed
lower.
of its nights of glory when the poet's
I didn't say there's like a way
called
just to
from the
boost
dead
it for
to give
myself.
a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the rider on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Oh, it's in my pocket. It's like I printed something earlier, but I seemed to misplace it. Like, oh, okay, there's my pocket. Never mind. Make sure I didn't lose that. All right. Oh, all right. Oh, shit. You guys all right in there? I don't even want to ask. Well, the sheriff's here. Let's cool it for a sec. Let him catch his breath. He's been eating too many donuts. Now, am I saying I could do better running? No. No, I'm obviously fat. So that's not gonna happen. I mean, you know, not by VTuber standards, but you know. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I wasn't yeah, well, you know. Now they're all getting killed by the darkness.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Yeah. Gonna call in the SWAT team. And obviously, yeah, I should have grabbed a flashlight, officer. They would have noticed, like, oh, hey, they don't like the light. Put the light at them. And it's, okay, look, they're not the protagonist, and they're not. This isn't a, you know, a movie. It's a game. Oh wait, oh no, that might work. Hey, no, that might be fine.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run.
Yeah, stormtroopers or something. Oh shit. Well, no, that's your own fault. You turned away from him. Oh, that's a. Ooh. Ooh, that's no good. That's no good. Not a page over here, is there? Nah, I don't see one. Look at that. Go from one game, fucking collecting pages. Go to another game, collecting some fucking pages. Ooh. Is that another broken texture over there? No, okay, that's actually part of the game. Okay. It's like, is that a broken texture? No, it's actually real. That one made sense.
This is James. Mulligan Thornton, come in. Over.
Why's there a police scanner up here? I mean, it's a watchtower, but still.
Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. But
Mm.
Hey, what are you doing? Come on. Sit down and give me that.
James, Mulligan here. Over.
Do they not like have their
Go ahead,
own?
Mulligan, over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
I will not doubt it. That is true. That is true. But I mean, this one was already pre-tuned to it, is the idea. Like that's the part that, yeah, it gets me. It's like it's already pre-tuned.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station.
That was
Maine
a little
seemed
one.
like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
I can't. It won't let me focus. It did, but then it won't. I missed the focus point. Oh no. All right. Possessed gate. Duly
Unnatural
noted.
shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Well, gee, look at this. Is that a light I see? Before we get into that, though. All right. Doth eyes deceive me? 'Tis a light. God, I wish I had this all the time. That'd be great. A fucking spotlight on me all the time. What? Is that a... Okay, no, it looked bright over there. I was wondering. Let me guess. Yep. Is that necessary? No gun here. Well, I at least will do this. Alrighty. So my cat picks it up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Seems kind of convenient, wouldn't you say? Just to magically, oh boy, the thing you need the most. Team 2 is probably dead. It's very useful. I like them. Problem is, they're of a limited quantity. So they don't have a gun, which you'd think would be in a police car, but It's not. It's like, it sounds like there's people chasing me. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed?
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there.
I need to get like a
helicopter buzzing
white
around,
Sharpie
and
or something.
I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here
You
as soon as
do
I
that.
hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
You know, there's a lot of like, that's one thing you don't really see much of, at least in most places. At least I never really see it. Then again, I guess I'm just not tuning into those channels. But there's always just seems like, you know, an actual talk show radio in a sense. Like, you know, they just sit there and just talk about stuff, just talk about whatever they want. And then they go on to, you know, play some music whenever they decide to take a break. That is something that doesn't really exist here. At least that I know of. Huh. Interesting. I've never once gotten an epic achievement before, because this Alan Wake Remastered is only available on the Epic Games launcher, but I've never gotten an achievement on it before. And you just see a big fucking pop-up of the achievement. It's like it takes up like a huge portion of the screen. I'm like, geez, okay. It's kind of like right in my face. It kind of reminds me of old 360 achievements. It's like, oh damn. Could be. I never actually listened to AM. I'm always listening to FM, so maybe that could be the reason. But most of the time, a radio station these days that I know of is literally just okay, they didn't all die doing that? Guess not. The radio stations that I know of, like, it's basically just like they'll have talking points sometimes. Like, we'll just talk about some random bits here and there, but it's like it's very rare. It's like, you know, you have like one talking point and the rest of the day is all music. So it just seems weird. Also, what's really weird is why do all these fucking places just conveniently have flashbangs, you know? It's like all these fucking cop cars, like, oh, they're just conveniently carrying them. For some reason, it's like, oh, hey, we have these. It's like we just have, you know, we just have ourselves a little bit of a little flashbangs. It's like, why do you have a bunch of these? Were you expecting to blind a bunch of people? I mean, hey, it's the best thing you could go for ever. Oh shit. Please die. I kind of need you to die because I'm next to death myself. Okay, good thing that there is literally a light here for health.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bothered with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect?
The fuck's that supposed to be?
The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those.
Wow.
Well.
Wow.
They sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
Well,
good for you.
Thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
How can I be sure?
Kind of fucked up. This is one of those where I'm not too sure if it's copyright or not. Just in case, I'm gonna like, well, okay, I can't really do much about it, honestly. But most of these radio musics are fine, but this is a different one entirely. So it's like, I don't actually know, is it copyright or is it not? But hold on.
The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
That is the downside, my friend.
Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
He literally just like mentioned his name on the radio, and I guess everyone's just fucking listening to it immediately.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Did you say Judas Priest? I just caught that. The trailer people, he pays taxes. Wow.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs.
This guy has so many things where he literally.
A book, The Sudden Stop.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
I don't know, just, jeez.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you? Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Maybe you need to, you know, go down to the range a bit more, because you fucking suck at shooting. Oh, hold on, there was another page.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
All right, well, that's not crazy, you know. Whew, that's fucked up. Oh, look, we're in the woods again. Tanya, Slinda has a bit of a way to traumatize. Oh, shit. Well. Oh, no. Hi, how you doing? Explode. Alright, we're good. We got a gun now, so now we can fight normally. We don't have to use the grenades. Oh, you are bright. That's not right. Up here, it kind of seems like a place you would hide things. Just saying. Either it's a cache, or we might actually run into some pages here. Or a thermostat, or, sorry, a thermos. I don't know, I was saying thermostat, like, oh yeah, no, we're gonna find some temperatures up here, buddy. Gonna find some temperatures up in here. Oh boy, it looks like we found our shit. Is that a fucking cave? I can't tell. Alright, anyway. Nope, it's just a weird design on the wall that for some reason threw me off. We're going up here, and there's probably no fucking reason to come up here. There's probably nothing up here. If I just saw a separate path, I'm like, gotta take it. Is that an ADHD thing? Is that an ADHD thing where it's like, you know, you see something different, but you know the way that you should go? Hey, I found a page. Anyway, a way that you should go, be like, I want to take this other way. Just because it's like, there might be something this way to do. Or like, I should take this path first and see what happens this way. Then we go back to the normal thing. Always take the side path. I guess that kind of works in a way, because if you think about it, that could be like an allegory to like, oh yeah, no, there's a page up here. Could be like an allegory to, whatchamacallit? Trying to think. Side quests in a game.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, First with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
Walter was the guy in the prison in the last time we played. Or like in the cell in the sheriff's office or sheriff station, whatever. So the drunk guy. I don't know what's been happening lately, but every time I like stream for a good while, like whenever it's near night, my voice just gets like raspy. Like at this point I can make it, like I can be normal, but I know where I just be like, well, ow, you son of a bitch. I guess the game got tired of me going the wrong way. It's like, hey, that's not the way you go. Fight. Fight the buds. Kill the buds. The squawking's been getting on my nerves for the last time. All right. Again? Yeah, no, I picked up on that, genius. Ow. All right, now we're back into the let's fight arena. There's a page back that way that I missed. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of want to go back for it. Where exactly is this page? So it's back literally here. This way, maybe? Oh, no, I know I saw the page on the mountaintop. That's it under this way? No, it's not that way. So it was over this way. But where? You know, technically I would be able to actually climb back up there and do whatever, but yeah. Alright, well, you have a good night's sleep. You have a good sleep, and I will probably be doing the same, sleeping, here soon, because I want to get up early enough to set up Spider-Man 2, I mean, and play it. Play it on stream. I don't need to play it on stream, but I think it'd be fun if I did. Also, I have no idea what the fuck this page is, so I think I'm just gonna give up and say fuck it. I tried looking for it, but fuck it. Yeah, it makes sense. No worries. I get it. I don't know where the hell this stupid page was. I saw it when I was up there. I don't see it now. Yeah, I think I've seen something about that. It's interesting, I guess. Oh shit, I'm almost out of ammo. I gotta go. The ammo starts creeping. I'm gonna have some backup things I can use, but yeah. Yeah, no, I have seen something like that, so
there was no sensible reason for the
I guess.
company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
How convenient. What? The darkness controls the Taken. Really? I'd never have guessed. Oh look, a shoddy. Oh, that's just fucked. Woohoo. Is there anything else in here that matters? Any more ammo? No? Okay. Here's some ammo. I see a page.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Ain't that something? We'll be keeping a close eye on the time. In the sense that I think we'll be playing for another hour, and then I'm going to call it after an hour. Because I do, like I said, I want to get up early enough to mess with some stuff. I even have something else coming in that is going to be a big game changer, but that might have to wait. Spider-Man first, because it's easier to do.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole.
I don't think you need your gut to tell you that.
And it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions.
What?
Federal business was all he'd say.
Uh-huh. Sure. God. One reason why I'd like to, stop at an hour is it is getting hard to sit in this chair. That and my voice. My voice gets like this. It's like, yeah, no, I know it's getting near time to stop. It's weird because it doesn't happen in the morning or, during like day streams, but night streams, this happens. It's like, why? Why do you do this? Sounds very annoying.
Hello?
Especially if I push on my throat.
Man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I talk normal. Actually, no, I can't talk normal anymore.
It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful.
I said I push my throat. It kind of just sounds like this, and it sounds very weird. I don't know.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
I don't know.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was.
Maybe just I need something to drink. Maybe that's what it is.
With impossible force.
I have no idea.
I threw myself out of the way, but just barely.
You know what? Actually, I'll be right
My
back.
flashlight on it.
What's this? This over.
Dark rage before it flew at me again.
Fun. Okay, I'll be right back. I actually have something that might remedy this. Whether that's gonna help at all, I don't know. Actually, it seems to help just a little bit. Let's get my other voice back. All right, let's do this.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead.
I know exactly where we are.
On the opposite shore.
Oh no.
I hoped I could find a car from there.
I'm not happy with this. Follow. Yay, let's do that. Voice is still raspy, but I can at least somewhat get it back to where it was. Just by drinking that. Okay. At least like keep like a light voice going. And it'll stay, but then the second I start putting some bass into it, it's like, yeah, okay. It might be a bit annoying.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Not including, wait for it. That thing. Ow. Bitch. Ow, bitch. Bitch. Quit your bitching. I was expecting that pipe to come alive. Okay, that was not as bad as I was thinking it was gonna be, but still kind of annoying. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Look, just getting whacked in the face with random objects. Don't. No. No.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left. No guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Now that's a thing we'll find out later. Foreshadowing.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun.
Ooh.
This was anything but.
Heavy duty.
The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
We now have a way better flashlight. Well, I mean, you know, it does better. Let's wait till we get the really good flashlight. This will be my favorite part of the game, too. Yeah, all right. Aha, I knew it. Go to secret areas and you find a coffee thermos. Damn good cup of coffee. Just got that achievement. That's a very loud achievement thing, though. Oh, come the fuck on.
Did you call 911?
No, I did not. Alright, fuck off. You all pissed me off anyway. God, there's still more. See, darkness in areas. What else you got, geniuses? I guess I need to keep going and we can figure out from there. Is that really necessary? Ow. Ow. Dick. Pain is not the thing I needed today. Oh, what did I just say? The light, in light you can hurt them. Oh, I never would have guessed. Light? Damn. Here this whole time I've been using freaking, you know, paper. Paper would do it.
Existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion.
Oh.
Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you...
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall boost his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory.
So alien?
Shh, darling, be calm.
Like the stomach bursters or whatever they are?
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit.
In Night Springs. All right. Interesting. Almost missed that.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Well then. Ow. Ah, big open area. Yeah, no, there's definitely gonna be a fight here. Oh, son of a bitch. More than that. It's gonna be time to play. Ow. Oh. Bro. I wasn't had time to do anything. It just went. Dum, dum, it just killed me. It's just a one. God, it's a little bit difficult when you have all these fuckers around. Oh, you already popped. I didn't notice. I knew it was going after me. It's always had these like sixth sense kind of bullshit. Thought about it. Heavy metal, it's kind of achievement. I always thought about it. Wouldn't the sixth sense not be ESP, but more like spatial sense? Like there's like spatial awareness and shit. Isn't that technically like a sense? I feel like it would be. Wouldn't it? I don't know. That's at least what I think. I always say that'd be like that would be what would count as a sixth sense is like spatial awareness. Okay, can I don't limit reached. I guess that's for both things because you're wanting me to pick up that. I want to see about the battery. All right, that's full too then. 20 bads and 42 plus however many bullets. I can't really read that up there, or you know. Check. Hello. Checkpoint. Got anything in here? Yourself. Good to know. It's a car. No, my luck, there was something in front of the car. So, you know, I just fucked up.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Okay.
The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
I'm just reading. Twitter. Welcome to Bright Falls. Which, yes, was my thing. Yeah, the funny thing is they start you outside of the car and it's like, oh, okay, cool. I guess supposed to walk down here. No, you're literally supposed to get back in the car and drive. Like, why even get you out of the car then? Like, why even do that? Yes, the coal mine's that way.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me.
How the fuck did you get here?
I was a fugitive from the FBI.
Ow.
The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real. but it matched a textbook case of insanity. Even during daytime, I was being stalked. The bridge must have collapsed only moments after I'd crossed it.
All right. I wonder if dialogue was actually, really? All right. What if dialogue was kind of fucked up there? A bit harder to see things. Like to see, pages and whatnot. At least I feel like it would be. But we'll go through all these like little micro areas and look around, be like, hey, you know, we'll see. I mean, this is an area I think we actually had to go to because we couldn't go across. But this is different. Feels so weird that B's the interact button. Feels weird to me. Go to a gym wake.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks,
Oh no, it's actually his FM radio.
abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Dr. Nelson, huh? That's interesting. Huh. It didn't print correctly. Sorry, I was looking at a 3D print that I did earlier, and there's supposed to be like a little spot that's like see-through. It's not see-through on this. Very interesting. Huh. Every other time I've used it on any other filament, PETG or PLA, I know that no one really cares about this shit, but fucking I want to talk about it. Usually it's like see-through in that one spot, like it makes like a little square that's see-through. Didn't do it in this one. So, just seems interesting to me. I'm like, huh. I think the, it's technically a failed print at that rate, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not complaining at the very least. The point of it is to see the color of the filament. Like it's basically a swatch is what it's called, I think. It basically is just, you can print these and it's just to show off, you know, what this specific filament, like, you know, this branded color one, like what does it look like? And like how does it work exactly? So, yeah. There's just cars everywhere. And you know what? Like a crazy person, every time I see a new car, I'm going to take the new car. Why? No idea. Just wasting gas and taking everyone's cars. Tis is the life. Oh, we're gonna get another police radio, I think.
Welcome back to KBF.
Oh no, it's not. All right.
Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see,
oh, there we go.
To me, that's strange because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that...
It's a lot of random stuff to be putting in here.
And if you miss that chance, it's gone forever and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? Hey, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything. But what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and
It feels kind of weird that this is on a radio talk show, I'm gonna be honest.
there hasn't been
I don't know. It just feels kind of weird to me.
And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
All right, no, understandable. Was that it? Really? Okay. I expected more. Or at least I expected a song at the end of it. None of which happened there. Okay. Moving on. It's like wait. Okay, I guess at this point we're just collecting radios. I mean, hey, like I said before, we're going to take the new car. Why? I don't know. I think we've been upgrading every time, though. Hell yeah, it is way faster. At least it feels like it is. Okay, hold on. We got more to explore. Kind of like this mission. It's just a bunch of like, you know what, there's just a bunch of stuff in the way. It's like a good breather of like constantly getting attacked in the previous missions. And it's just like, you know what, let's just have a nice breather. Let's just walk around and do some shit. Also drive around, because it's kind of both. What are you doing? Let's get stuck there?
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Yeah, okay, I know the idea was like, you know, there's these two know about, I don't know. Like Mott, that's, you know, Mott and the person that, you know, told Mott about waking him. I'm not going to spoil it. It's like, you know, they know of the darkness, obviously, because, you know, Mott's fought the darkness. But it's like, come on. Also, it is a clear for that note alone. Mott is the, oh wow, that's a lot of stuff in there. Mott is the name of the kidnapper. So. Gonna go drive off the edge. Just, wait, can we do that? Oh, no. Oh, no, we can. And I don't like it. Can't GTA this shit. Oh, well. You know what? Here. Let's go for it. Fuck it. Am I right? Bottoms up. I knew it would kill me. Fucking knew it. Oh, all the way back here? Oh, wait, we didn't even get the radio in that case. Damn. Fuck it, I don't care. I'm not here for collecting everything. We got to hear it, that's what matters. But we don't have the page that's in here. So I have to go all the way back up to get the page, I think. Oh no, we do. It still kept it. So this time, don't go driving off just because it's funny. Duly noted. Visitor parking. I'm assuming you're supposed to park like this, because like how the fuck are you supposed to park, you know, perpendicular?
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
So it seems. Must have been somebody else watching and they're just like, wow, okay, museum because it's so empty. And then looks over, it's like, oh, it actually is one.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
True. I don't know why my voice is so fucked up. It's like I don't even talk that much. I haven't talked all that much today. And yet it's just like freaking out all of a sudden.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by you.
You want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
What's up? What the fuck? All right, game tells me, hey, you're sitting still for too long.
Closer than
Get
ever
the
before.
fuck up. Move the fuck on. Where do you get down? How do you get out of here? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got enough of those. What time is it? Oh, we got about 20 minutes. Then I should probably head off. Ooh, shotgun ammo. Absolutely. More of that, the better. Nope, and a page.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Oh, great. Boss fight anybody? Shit, there's people up there too. Kidding me? Literally just... Oh, calm the fuck on. Oh, Jesus. All right. You want some too? Ow. A bit more than an hour. As an old friend of mine would say. Okay, probably shoot him in the back. It's this to kill. You know, we were playing Halo. Oh, that's not good. Was the one doing this? Oh. It's not the direction I want. Okay, I'm in here. Lovely. Uh-oh. Getting more and more light issues. Okay, it's like a darkness tornado. Can I see in the car?
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Why did I... All right. I don't know why you made me stare that way. Neat. Oh, that's useful, especially for what's coming in like 2 seconds. Get in the car, get in the car. Oh, calm the fuck on. Ow. Jesus. Ah. God, it's like fucking bumper cars. Yeah, I think a little literal in this case. Oh, jeez. I did not say to get out. I did not say to get out. Move it, Wake. I probably just wasted that shot to be fair, but oh well. Oh, come the fuck up. Don't forget my lunchbox? Sorry, what? Get up. Okay. You're a bit burly. I have yet to use a fucking battery. Oh no, it's just these guys are weak. Noted. So what's the back shooting thing? It was that they just take one shot. Because they're weak. Trust no one in the dark. Noted. Oh. There's a ladder. Follow.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Just going through this. Too easy. All right. Can I? Okay. One second, can I open it?
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
No, clearly not. It's just, again, convenience. Could it be your right to power? Nah, it's definitely just him riding in ways for him to survive, basically. It's like, well, I mean, I wouldn't live this normally, so I'm just gonna give me a good reason. It's gonna give me things that instantly kill them. Ooh, Jesus. Can we even get to Mirror Peak before I have to leave? Don't think so.
I
Not all
steered
this
through the
crap going
bars of
on.
the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All
Fuck
the
are these
evidence,
authors?
including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
So far, I've recognized two names that this guy said. H.P. Lovecraft, and I think he said Stephen King at one point. Like, I think that's all the ones I recognize. Everyone else, I have no idea who the fuck he's saying. Alright, fucking, I'm just getting out of here. Stomach's even starting to hurt a little bit. That's always nice.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
I'll take that. That's a good shotgun. Hell of a lot more in the clip size. Probably a bit of a waste though. Jesus. Well, you know. Yep. Still going. Oh shit. Oh shit. You can just stop with this. Still going. Still going. For the time being. Not for long though. Basically switched from Slender because I kept dying in the... Look, it's not as easy as I remember, even though I was playing, you know, hardcore back in the day. Now I keep dying on normal, so I say, you know what?
Was moving ahead of me
I just want to play a game where I can at least progress a little bit.
A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Yeah, I'm like, you know what? Let's just continue Alan Wake for a minute. Be nice.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Pardon? How do you figure? Not really sure how you figured that. Ah. Oh, good. No, yeah, me neither. I don't think they did, though. I mean, it hasn't been that bad. It's just that I kept, Hold on. Kill this guy real quick. I don't know. I kept getting at least up to 7 pages and I never found the fucking last page. So screw it. I get up to 6 pages or 7 pages and then he'd spawn up next to me and just kill me. It's like, well, nothing I can do. That's it? Just a... Alright. The good thing is that actually if he spawns directly on top of you and kills you like that, it's actually a rare achievement. Like, it's not rare anymore, but it's like it used to be rare enough because
the place was dead.
It's super hard to actually get that. To get him to just spawn on top of you. It's actually very hard to do that. So, you know, if you got it, you did good. You got yourself a little good achievement. That's weird. That only happens in the when you get the 8th one. When you get the 8th page, then yeah, I know he'll chase you.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination.
Never know. Never know.
Goal. Even now,
my voice is just out of it.
Angry at Alice. Angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Makes sense. Ooh. Okay, I expected that to break. Still expected it to break. Is across the ghost town. I don't know why my voice does this right now or lately. Maybe it's just from when I was sick. I have no idea, but didn't used to. Now it just gets super raspy out of nowhere, especially at night. I guess when I'm tired, I don't know. Because it doesn't do this if I stream long during the day. If I start streaming like at night, and then that crap? I don't know. Oh, no. Banging. Flash banging. That sounded really weird for me to say that. Okay, that was cool, but I would prefer not to get hit. But yeah, I don't know. I'll get back to playing it again soon. What am I going? Someone around. I'll get back to playing it again soon because I mean I have beaten it in the past, and plus I mean the overhaul. Hold on, I want to say this right now. Like if you get a chance to just look at the overhaul, like you know, start the game over with the overall update, it looks massively different. Like it looks so much better. It's insane the differences. Oh shit! I dodged right into him, and I'm dead. Fucking. Yeah, no, it is insane the differences. But then again, I mean, it literally went from the Unity engine to Unreal 5, so yeah, no, makes sense. Ow. Don't ask why I shot bullet. I don't know why I shot bullet. Bullet just got shot. Not worry about it. Okay, I got a key. That's something. Oh, it's to this place. Of course it is. Maybe I didn't need to fight the things, but oh well.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
I mean, okay. That kind of just fucking things up for you, though. Ooh, I don't know about that one. I like my shotgun. I like my shotgun. I don't think I want the hunting rifle. I don't know if the hunting rifle does more damage, but I like what I got. We just got it too. Oh, okay, that's the ladder. It is now 4, but we'll see how much further we have until we get to Mirror Peak. I think it's going to be a bit, but I'm probably going to stop here soon.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
I think we're far from Mirror's Peak. I just want to try to get there because I think that might be the end of the chapter. So it's like I kind of want to just, you know, hurry along and get there. And do that. I can end, you know, we can end stream and then wake up a little bit later to play some Spider-Man 2 and also some other stuff.
Birds.
Birds. Why did it have to be birds? Why not turtles? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, fuck off. Lovely. Place over there. Nothing really there. Alrighty. God, this is okay. This right here, I guess, because they both take place in mines. Here, they reminded me a lot of something of that Unforgiving game that me and Sweet played. I need to actually edit that video because that was a good video.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Okay, just
Alice?
Alice!
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Lovely times. Yeah, no, this mine reminds me a lot of Unforgiven. The game's called like Unforgiven: A Northern Hymn, and it's like it's a really good game. It's really good. But basically it's like it's a game that deals with like Swedish folklore. Well, Swedish and Nordic. And I invited Swede because, well, yeah, the game's main language is Swedish. So I'm like, okay, I want to invite him because he knows how to speak the language. And I kind of wanted to fact check a lot of things. I was like, hey, invite him. He can fact check a lot of stuff. See if it's, you know, authentic or if it's some made up bullshit. And what do you know? It is a very spot on game.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment.
Or something.
He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Be good, dude. I mean, you're an FBI agent. I feel like you kind of signed up for having judgmental looks. Oh, that's great. It takes that to go that way. But, I mean, hey, when a door closes, another opens, right? Indeed. Oh, shit. Hi. Oh, you're actually already flared. No, you've been lit. I don't know why I did that. Fun times, fun times. And I'm almost out of ammo, at least on this gun. But playing the shotgun. Also, nothing they added in the Slender Rifle, like the update. There's this weird background, like ambient track that they have now. It's like, why? Wait for it. Oh no, there's not a hole there. But yeah, no, there's like a weird ambient track now. It's like so fucking creepy. Like, why are you in the background?
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
This is not that. It shouldn't take too long. Since I did say I had to get ready for tomorrow, or later today, I should say. Damn cables. Oh, right. The way my voice is, you would just figure, hey, you know, head off for that reason. Oh, definitely am thinking about it. The way this damn voice is. 40 AM spooky vibes. You got me. Again, I don't know what is with my damn voice lately. Again, it could be because I was sick. Maybe it's just like overly affecting shit. But yeah. I don't know. We started with Slender the Arrival, the new update, and now we're just doing some Alan Wake. It's Slender kind of annoyed me. I didn't rage quit. It was more like a getting, I guess, annoyed quits. I guess not really rage, but it's like fuck it. I want to play something that I can actually progress in. God, I sound terrible. The more I listen to myself, I'm like, God, I sound awful. And I don't understand why. Like, I could talk, for a while, whenever it's like a day stream, but during a night stream, this stuff just randomly happens. Can you? Okay. Probably sprinting up steps is not very easy. Am I supposed to up or down? Probably down, because I think I'm supposed to go over there. Is there a reason to be here? No, I guess not. No page, no nothing. Alright. Back down I go. Wake. Go to a gym. Oh yeah, Danny, since you're here, with that captions plugin, I don't know what you're watching on, but you can actually turn on captions right now on Twitch, and you can see it. You see that the captions are there from the plugin. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool that it works.
Well, great. Yeah. Another cable car. Just great.
Tell me about it. Should be fun times, my friend. Especially because you just got a bunch of lights and flare gun, ammo. Nah, it'll be alright. No worries. There's some birds back there. Some, a couple of bananas. Oh, it's slow as fuck too. Great. There's not even a back door for this one. Even less, safe than the ones previous. I'm starting to think I can make that noise too. Not really. I was like, I can make that noise too. And my throat is. Well, alright. You push down some trees. Good job. Ah, shit. Well, you succeeded a little bit, so congrats. shotgunning. Oh, Jesus. All right. Almost got crushed by that. Right? Fuck. Okay, that's not much here. That was a close call. Okay, we're not that far from the from where we need to go. No, I don't want a hunting rifle. I like my shotgun. I just got it. It's a good shotgun too. I'll make it up there eventually. Almost there though. Argent Lake. Literally directly below us. Damn, this should not take long. Oh wait, actually that might be it up there. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Oh, okay. Maybe don't run on the bridge. Maybe that's an issue. Okay, yeah, definitely don't run. Oh no. Oh, what? Guys. This isn't cool. You wanna... Thank you. This is why we chose a shotgun. Moving on. Wait. Okay. So a cache nearby. Right here. And a page.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
That's the crazy part about it. Basically, these guys disappeared off the face of the earth for however long. They had basically an evening where they didn't, you know, they weren't anywhere to be found. I'm amazed they didn't break. Oh, all right, okay. Speaking of breaking things. Okay, there's not a door there. There, it's a basement. Or a cellar. CW and TZ. You talked to me on TV, Tom. Tom. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Tom. I curse you, Tom is saying. Tom. Okay. Miss you, Tom. My throat is not able to continue the toms. It sounds like that's all it sounds like. This fucking gargled bullshit. A lot of timing. Oh, I need hunting rifle ammo considering? I'm gonna use a hunting rifle. I guess the game expects that I would have switched, but no. Why'd I do that? I don't know if the hunting rifle's more powerful, but I don't care. What's up, guys? Oh, that's bullshit. You took the blast. Everyone was supposed to. Ah, it was bullshit. There we go. Gotta love when, you know, floors just cave on in. Where am I going? Oh, there's thermos here though. You know, I didn't expect to go up, but
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
We're getting very close.
I was close now.
I noticed. Hold on. I'll let you finish your
Had
thought.
to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Cool.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Whatever you say.
Wait! Are you? Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! I'm sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make him play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please. Please. Oh.
Oh, wait, because I think if I go any further, it's going to cut off the dialogue. You son of a bitch. Oh, hey, Barbara. That's a gruesome sound. The fact that he survives this. The fact he fucking survives this. He hit basically his back in the water. Like, that would have killed him. Well, that shit should have felt like concrete. But oh no, he's writing this story, which means he can never truly die. Of course, of course. Alan Wake and the copyrighted music. Nobody wants to listen to that. Yes, I don't. Episode, end of episode 3, and then we do.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Episode 4, Truth.
Shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death.
Sure.
The mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Fun times. Fun times.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Well. Yeah, it is late. 4:30. I should be going to sleep. That's I like to get up later and get be as quick as possible in getting Spider-Man 2 set up, stream it if possible. And then yeah. If I can't stream it tomorrow, I guess, no worries, just I'd like to. But I'm gonna say right now, I'm gonna play it regardless. So if I can't stream it, I'm gonna play it. I like to stream it if possible. At least my first impressions of the game. I like to do that whenever a new game comes out. As you can tell from my voice, it does not feel great. So I'm gonna go to bed. So thank you all for everybody who came to watch the entire stream today. Yeah, I don't know. There's not much else I can think of. Yeah. I've been streaming for 4 hours and 21. That ain't bad though. That's not a bad time. I don't know what the hell is wrong with my voice. It honestly sounds like I'm like super sick, but that's not. Like, it might be because I was sick, but I don't know. My voice never actually does this. It's never done this before. Right? It doesn't do it when I'm not sick. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Regardless, that's gonna be it. So, thank y'all for coming to watch, and I'll see y'all later. So, goodbye. Let me get to the damn ending soon. I really wish that would like fade in better, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, see you guys.